Kind of wish I had Dar on the team right now. Let's focus our targets. I think it would honestly be better to have someone like Dar on the team at the moment. Screwed up that attack. Damn it, I wanted to reload, but I was tapping that triangle a little too much. Oop, screwed up my block. Hey, it's a good thing, though, because I avoided the, damn it. Charge, shoot. I avoided the, cannon fire. No, I want to target other soldier.
Not so fast.
See, so I didn't even see that that one, like, hits everyone. Didn't mean to do that. My bad.
Open fire.
Didn't mean to do that either.
Not gonna happen.
I feel like this would be strong.
Open fire.
It's okay. Got a little carried away there. I keep, like, doing the, upper strike with him, which means you don't have to mash out that triangle to shoot, which confuses me greatly. It's not like it's confusing, it's just I keep screwing it up because I go for it. Yeah, that was gonna hit everyone, but I didn't react in time. Now we just have to tank. But we did a lot of, like, chip... I guess it's not really chip damage, but a lot of, like, default damage. Oh, see, that time he only... God damn it, whatever. We did a lot of, like, general damage to tank just because of the, cannon fire ability that we have. Oops. Wrong button. Don't worry about it. I don't know why I interrupted myself there. I got a little carried away. What can I say? Get that 3 for going. Bam, 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 bam. Thank you, ma'am. Open, open, open fire. Just keep hitting. I don't know what else I can do but just keep doing a bunch of uppercuts and seeing how they work out. Screwed that up again because I thought I hit enough times. I don't know why. I started to, like, default my combo with Phobe there, so I kind of borked it a little bit. Doesn't matter. Keep shooting. Bang, 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 bang. Can't do nothing when I shoot you. I mean, you really just can't do anything in general, right? Tank is not having a good day. Tank doesn't have a lot it can do to you. I think the thing I hate the most too is, like, that stealing doesn't do any damage, and I guess it makes sense. It's the same with Dar's Sting, but I don't know. Dar's Sting just felt like it made more sense. I thought you had bullets. I understand Dar. He speaks to me on the level of being a person who follows orders and accidentally kills a young girl's father. I can relate. Tank's dead. I am glad we were able to get through this whole area, though. Yeah, best girl.
Is this the place? Well, above us. We have to get in through the roof. Shoot, we have to get all the way up there? The only other way is through the front door, but we don't want to be too obvious. If you had a rope or something, you could hook it up to those balloons. It'd have to be
I guess we can't continue, can we?
I guess we don't have anything like that.
A good entrepreneur knows when to seek another path. The residents won't be too keen to help us. We'd best search outside of the Iron Kingdom. Let's head back to the port.
Damn it.
Right. I'll be waiting here for you. Leave it to me.
Come on, we were so close. Oh god, I just jumped a little bit. We were so close. I need you. Also, I really feel like we can handle that. Look at that. Oh! So close. I don't think that will work. I tried to do that on it before and it didn't work. We can almost make that. And I think if I finangled enough, I probably could. See, the tanks like respawn. That's so weird. Nothing else but these tanks. And the tanks are super annoying to fight. Okay. So I guess we'll, have to go the other way. I mean, we're learning techniques, right? We are learning techniques that we need for stuff. I guess it just, I don't know. I kind of don't like the way this is set up still. God damn it. Alright, we'll go back to the ship. So almost back, but I found this little spot that I can spin my way across. Not quite enough, actually. Can I make it up? I don't think I can make it all the way up. So I don't know if there's a way I can actually handle this. Maybe there's like more stuff I need to solve the puzzle. I got a little too excited then. I guess I can't do this yet. So we'll just drop down. And this was like a quicker shortcut around. Because I was kind of stuck here before when I couldn't progress. Okay, so I was so excited too. I was thrilled that we would be able to like complete this area because it felt like we were getting farther along it compared to the other place, Jensen's village. So like just to have us not actually make progress. Oh, you're up here, good. I was worried I'd have to find you somewhere else. Ajna, I reckon the time you learn the basics of shooting. It's time you learn to shoot. I think I'll leave that stuff to you. I've got Zabay's bow, and I prefer fighting hand-to-hand anyways. Ah, fisticuffs is it? Well, can't fault you for your preferences. I also have a spear I chuck. Didn't mean to talk to you. It's kind of hard to be back. We're not back there, though. We'll fix it. We're not back. Wait. I just saw something, too. If I hold O, I can zoom out of the map. That is incredibly helpful. Can I control this anymore? I really wanted something like that, but it never really... I keep forgetting I have arrow. But it never, I don't think it ever really told me that that was something I could do. But hey, we learned something new. Man, this boat's getting full. Alright, so we have to go to the last place. We'll get something... Hopefully we'll get what we need for Iron Kingdom. So basically we're stuck. I think we're going to be stuck doing things in a very specific order. Which I'm somewhat upset about. Unless if, I don't know, maybe we need a... Because if we needed those skills to get through this area, both skills, then we had to basically run through them just to get abilities that would let us do this one. I don't know, man. I know nothing. Yeah, that's right. I don't know anything.
Here we are, Kanul. Never seen much of the place myself. They've been isolated for quite some time. Their city is apparently hidden within the trees.
Neat.
They have a port,
it's like
though.
A treasure hunt. Now let's go find that chakra gate.
Also, I don't know how much of a treasure hunt it will be. It's basically just to the left, right? Alright, let's go treasure hunting. I guess the good thing is we at least got a character, which makes me wonder... Did I miss out on a bonus character in the other town? I didn't pick anyone up, right? I'm trying to think of where I got most of these people. Yeah, I don't think I picked anyone up. I could have missed someone. It was kind of strange how I got him. I don't know if I really specifically had to look at the picture, which, like, good, it was a good picture, but... These frogs are interesting. They're like coconut frogs. Also, this angle... I didn't mean to reload twice. That was, useless. The like angle of the hill is somewhat annoying. He just bopped me with his coconut. Still got it. Alright, that frog should be dead. Dead frog. Don't really know why I decided to go for an uppercut. Didn't seem too necessary, but whatever. God damn it, I got a little too carried away there. Got a little carried away everywhere, honestly. How strong is this? Honestly, that's probably the strongest super I have at the moment. It's a lot of damage. And then I can just keep shooting. I guess I would have to pay more attention to how much damage I'm doing with every enemy type. Which I have not paid very good attention to, but... Goddamn tree. There's like a weird wiggle that feels like it shouldn't be there. I'm just gonna do this for a little bit. I was gonna try to do a block, but I think last time it didn't work out because of the way it attacks you. I forgot you are like not supposed to be. How you feeling where you are? What were these called? It might not be the same thing, honestly, but let me see how much damage each hit from my boy does. Oh yeah, that's actually a lot stronger. Never mind. I don't know why I thought that would work. I really need a combo like that a lot more because it's so helpful. I think it does a lot more damage than Phobes' regular attacks too. Just sometimes I don't think about it. Most of the times I don't think about it. This is kind of... Oh god. Oh, see, he respawned. It's like the big guys respawn, which is weird. It's not like I died and didn't get experience, right? I mean, the last tank wasn't because I died. I don't know. Oh god, this is like a weird angle. I guess I can jump in and axe. Yeah, that's all I have to do. I just got a little confused is all. Whiffed it. What was the tutorial that like popped up for a minute? This is a weird one. Was this supposed to be like harder to get? It seemed kind of nonchalant. Like there was nothing to it. Just you already have these moves. Unless if it like was expecting you to use something that you shouldn't have gotten right away, like maybe you were meant to spin dash, but no, that's not that far off, and I just damaged myself. Why is text showing up whenever I die? And why did I not pick that up again, even though I finished the area? Like, not the area by, like, oh, well, that time I screwed up. But apparently I was fine, whatever. We'll pretend that everything's fine. Alright, we got it that time. 15. Hopefully I didn't actually miss any because I died one time. Because that would be annoying. Like, I get it if it's like you have to platform your way backwards. Maybe because I didn't technically finish my platforming backwards. Manticore Drake thing. Bang, 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 bang. Probably should kill this Froggo first. I don't know. Nothing really matters, does it? Yeah. Oh, I don't know why. I didn't mean to do that. Bang, 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 bang. That did a little damage. I keep forgetting I need to get them up in the air to get real damage going. I forget that that's like a mechanic with them. It worked. I'm dumb too because I keep... Like, I know that she takes a bit to hit. Damn it. I thought he had bullets. That's what I need to do for her. Just to, like, plan it out better. I needed to plan that out better, too. I probably could have gotten a lot more damage off on him. Whatever. That'll kill him. I need to, like, remember... There's, like, weird mechanics in this game that I just keep forgetting about. Like, I need to remember, too, that grappling exists, but I don't... Oh, good whiffs. Is that Froggo the same way, or... No. No, Frog... What's with the damage number? Does the frog take more damage from Phobe, or is it... I'm unclear on everything, and I messed that up. Whatever. Oh, I whiffed. I don't know what, like, the numbers indicate. The color of the numbers, I mean. Because they seem like they would imply something else, but I don't know what that would be. Specifically. Also, let's switch out Bowser for my boy Dar. He's at -1. Can we get him to a positive number? Oh, I thought that was a platform. Damn. Froggo. Too slow. Ah, screwed that up. Oh yeah, and Dar's stuff does stay stacked up, which is good.
Okay. It's over.
Look at those numbers. I don't even know how much damage I'm actually doing to anything. I just know that numbers are happening, and that means something's happening. And that means nothing happened because of what? How far away it was? Why did gun not work? Distance weapons should work. I don't remember if you need it. Ammo. Oh, 'cause they're so weird. I hate these frogs. They put up little white flags whenever they, like, get bopped on the ground. It's very cute. I say, but I still hate the frogs. I keep not wanting to do that, but I keep doing it anyways. I need to use that attack on the Froggos. Anything that's too small, I have to use that to attack. I keep wanting... Same thing with Phobes, is I keep wanting to attack down, because it's like the attack hits downwards. And it keeps, like, screwing me up. I guess it would be, like, the same problem of, like, inverted controls, right? What part of your head is moving when you move the camera? Is it the front of the head or the back of the head? And that determines whether or not your controls need to be inverted or not. It's an interesting thing to think of. Are we, like, here properly? What's happening?
This is a city, right? Where is everybody?
It certainly appears abandoned.
Yeah, except for that giant moving vegetable. Oh no, that vegetable is in trouble.
That looks like a vegetable to you? They look like monsters to you? I don't like the skull harpy. Well, gun should work, right? Yeah, gun! The power of gun! It's finally doing it. Actually, Foe doesn't even have to do that anymore, does she? Except I screwed up all of those attacks. This thing is not too powerful. Yeah, I like aerial enemies with Foe because she can just handle it. Well, she seems
Thank you.
nice.
I was sneaking. It was hard.
What were you sneaking for?
My sisters told me to go get help. The Serpent Queen is trying to seal our people away forever, using the Earth's energy. All the people are underground, and everybody's worried, and we don't know what to do, and I'm Nuna!
Oh, that earth energy thing. I bet that's the chakra gate.
I don't know, maybe. Anyway, I was supposed to go find
Anjanath!
Maybe?
Ajna is me.
Oh, wow! That's great! Come help!
I'm certain they meant Angwu.
Oh, it might have been that too. The great hero, right?
I think Nuna's
You don't
good.
need Angwu. I just saw her. She wants me to deal with these gates, so just leave it to me, okay?
I don't know. I was supposed to talk to her or someone.
Don't worry about it.
Oh, okay.
How is this girl going to reach Angwu all by herself anyway?
They're both idiots.
That explains everything.
High five.
Oh, she's already in the party then. We could have just started with her and we would have gotten her already.
Hello, everyone.
You don't look delicious at all.
I'm sorry.
Aw, don't be mean to
She has
Nuna.
this thing taste.
Oh, you noticed.
We should go to Haven. That's where everyone is. Can we go there?
Yeah, let's do it.
Oh, hello there.
The plant summoning Ingenue? I don't know what that is. Nuna lends you her green thumb. Attack plant trap. Nuna's attack plant traps at the enemy's feet. Press attack while she's running to place it early, so you can place it wherever you want. When KO'd, regeneration. When Nuna is knocked out, she'll slowly absorb energy from the earth, and after a while, she'll revive. That's, I guess I can see why she looks like a pear when she's like that. She seems like a weird one. I don't know how I feel about
There's
her.
a whole world out there.
Anything cool down here? There's a tree man. Gonna ask him a question. Seems okay. I don't know. It seems weird. And then that's how that works. So how long do they stay there? Because I planted like a bunch of them. So are they just always there and she can just use them from that area? Oh, I thought maybe I could get another attack off there. Yeah, she seems to just have them. I need to do like the upper attack. But I don't think it even... See, that's the thing though, right? The tutorial thing didn't even mention the upper attacks. It just like said plant trees, and what does that mean? Was that me? Like, is that only there because I planted the trees? I don't really understand how planting trees works actually, because the uppercut attack doesn't relate, it looks like. What's her super? Go nuts! I like that. She seems okay. I don't think I'm gonna keep her around too much for like regular play, but she's not bad. It's kind of just the same as with like Tirani. It's like, it's interesting, but I don't. Yeah, so that I think just gets attacks going, and then what happened? I still don't get why we plant it there, except it made a pumpkin. I guess it would... It might interrupt the, enemy coming at you. The problem is the, it doesn't last long enough that I think it would be worth it. At least in my opinion. Because I think it was a pumpkin because of where it was located, not because it was like a random thing. Yeah, because it seems like every time you use it like directly on an enemy, it just kind of turns into like a bunch of thorns. And then like the thing with the reviving is kind of eh. I guess like being able to revive would be cool, but it's like how prolonged is the battle gonna be? That like her dying would happen, but like, hey, as long as I can keep going with 3 other people, that wouldn't have worked anyways. I didn't want to. It's fine. Everything's fine. Everything worked out. I'll keep her in the party for now. Am I supposed to go this way? Well, now I can... Oh, damn it, that's still too high. So I can't do that. What is that?
Whoa! That water was bouncy.
Yeah, our queen made it like that. She protects us all from bad things. But I guess she's also trying to steal us away, so...
So... bouncy.
I don't know what you mean by bouncy. Also, I didn't realize this was progress. Bouncy, I guess, meaning that I can jump up it. I don't think I can make my way back up, can I? There probably wasn't much that I missed to the left, but I assumed the left was progress. But never mind, we're at bouncy water. Right is probably progress since the save point was there. This water is weird. It's a strange mechanic. I thought it was ice at first. Because it was, you know, it was a cube. Like ice in its natural habitat is a cube.
Nice!
It's a lot of enemies. I probably should just keep doing uppercut since it hits everyone. There's no reason not to, is there? What does like a regular attack do? Same thing? Just a lot less. That's fine. Yeah, because that hits like everyone. So who cares about the We'll like do 2 of those and then we can go nuts with other stuff, I guess. I don't appreciate also how many frogs there are here. That also works pretty well. But I think part of the thing too is just how the enemies are placed. It works the same way as when square and O button characters get hit at the same time. Don't pick on her. Didn't want to do that. Didn't want to do that either. It's fine. I want to get 3 up and then go nuts with this, because that should probably do a lot of damage to a lot of people at once. Damn it, every time I think like, oh yeah, I wanna hit them high. So I'm gonna use not that I want to hit them high. That's what would make sense, right? Hit them high, hit up arrow. I think that phobe is downwards. Well, you know what? I like hit them high from the downward position. I think makes more sense to me than trying to grapple them in the air from like using the up arrow to have them in the air. In the long run, it doesn't mean anything except I'm just dumb, but I got a little carried away with that.
Not so fast!
Not so fast. I need to figure out that corn thing too. Thought we were done, but not quite. That sure is bouncy water. Bouncy's a really weird way to say that.
Spikes weren't here before!
No spikes for me, thanks.
But we've gotta go this way. The queen must have put them up to keep out intruders.
Are we gonna learn a
What do we
technique?
do? I don't know. I'm not an intruder.
I guess we just can't go this way. Oh yeah, it's super blocked. As in, it's impossible to continue.
If I may, I think I have a solution to get out of here.
Teach me a technique.
I'm all ears.
Use some of my ID. Feel it in your mind. Now pull out your bow. Visualize my ID becoming your arrow.
Oh! I see.
I don't. Nature's bloom. How'd that do? Hold R1 and press square to make your next shot a special arrow that creates a safe spot on hazardous terrain. While this spot is present, the terrain is safe to touch. Oh. Huh. Still, like, couldn't have learned that technique anytime beyond this point. Oh, okay. I was gonna say it seems like it lasts forever, but it doesn't. It lasts long enough. That is cool. I like that. That is interesting. I'm learning a lot of these techniques that I'm gonna have to really remember how to make my way. Not how to make my way, how to actually use them. God, I'm not talking good. As usual, I need to figure out where, like, places were, because there were a couple of... Oh, good. This Commodore looks real solid. Let's burn it. We can't burn it. Zara needs the wood to fix her ode.
A new sparring partner, eh?
I thought I would have enough. Okay. So I was talking nonsense for a minute there. Let me get back on track of not talking complete nonsense. I need to keep track more of the places that I can go that once I get techniques, and that's what I have not been doing. And that's all I was trying to say, just everything went poorly with my explanation.